Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Long time no see. You guys, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Appolonia. So as you can tell by the title today, I'm going to be talking about Walmart, you guys. Some people, well, a lot of people have a love-hate relationship with Walmart. Y'all know how a lot of people feel about Walmart, but it is what it is. I'm going to be talking about Walmart today. So I'm going to get right into this video, you guys. I want to know your thoughts. So if you can just drop your comments down below telling me what you think. I came across this article a couple of days ago, and it is about actually 3 local Walmarts in my area have been fined by the Department of Agriculture for North Carolina. And this is the reason why. Now, I have mentioned it in a video or two previously, my older videos, I've mentioned it, and it's about the prices that you see in Walmart. Okay, so my local Walmarts, again, 3 of them were recently fined for the prices, overcharging customers, basically. So what that means is, and it's happened to me, you go in the store and you see something on the shelf for $3.97, you get up to the register and it's $4.97 or $5 and some change. Obviously more than what you expected to pay. But here's the issue. This is what I'm running into. And this is why I want you to comment below if you think this is due to some of the reasons that were given, which is staffing issues. We know that a lot of places are having problems with staffing. So if you have that issue, you're not going to have all the employees necessary to switch out price tags. Also inflation. I know things are constantly rising. I mean, we go into the store, you see a bag of rice today for say $5. You go in a couple of days from now or even next weekend, it's $6. So maybe they're not able to keep up with the prices and rotating those prices as well as staffing shortages. But here's my issue. And this is where I think something weird is going on. I will say we moved away from my hometown about 6 years ago. This was an issue back then. I remember going to my local Walmart, and it was in, I want to say the baby section or something. I remember prices being a little bit higher than what they were advertised on the shelf, but it's nothing that I really paid attention to at the time. I was just one of the people that just, got it and just checked out with it. And it's like, okay, this sucks that I'm paying more than I planned on, but I was never the one to go to customer service and say, hey, can you just match what was on the tag? I just kind of just counted my losses. But this has happened to me most recently. Last week, or the week before last, I was in my local Walmart. I only had a few items. One of the items that I had, I don't remember what it is now, but I do know that when I went to ring up and self checkout, it was $1 more. Now, hear me out. This is the issue. They are making a ton of money for every person that does not go up there and say, hey, this is what I was charged, even though this is what the price tag said. They are making money. I mean, we know Walmart makes a ton of money anyways, but for my situation, when I went, it was a matter of just being tired, just because the bigger I get, the more my back hurts. And by the time I walk around the whole store, I'm just over it. I had to go to work that day. I was just trying to get back home. I was just over it. So I didn't worry about going to customer service and just saying, hey, can I, have my dollar back? No, I'm not rich at all, but it's just the fact I didn't have it in me to go up to the register to ask for $1 to customer service, which I'm sure they would have had no issue price matching what was on the tag. But again, if you just think about all the people that choose not to go to, the customer service desk and get their money back. And mine was just $1 over. So just imagine if it's $2 over or $2.50 times however many people, it doesn't take long to make a huge profit off of that. So they have been fined for this situation. The 3 Walmarts have been fined. So I'm not sure that the following article will have how much they were fined, but they were definitely fined for this. So again, drop in the comments what you think below. A lot of people are saying inflation, employee shortages are due to this. But again, I saw it definitely more than 5 years ago, and it was happening then. So I'm not so sure that was, that's the result, because that wasn't going on back then. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this article, and then I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to go over this article. It's 3 Charlotte Walmarts among stores that are fined or have been fined for overcharging customers. Again, this is the North Carolina Department of Agriculture. I will leave the link down below. I'm just going to kind of skim through this. just so I can go over it quickly with you guys. But my state has fined 42 stores, including 5 in Mecklenburg County. Again, Charlotte is inside Mecklenburg County. That's just for the first quarter of 2022. You guys, we are still inside the first quarter of 2022. So this is very alarming that there is excessive overcharging that has been going on at the register already with 42 stores. So a lot of the stores have been fined for the problem that's nearly doubled just in the last 6 months. Inspectors believe that the staffing shortage coupled with rising prices is making it increasingly difficult for businesses to make sure that customers are paying the right price. Again, let me know what you think about that. They do believe that a labor shortage as well as inflation is the problem. He's just saying that it's just getting very bad right now as far as overcharges goes. The stores that recently paid fines had error rates of 30 to 40%. You guys, 40%, that is huge. Just imagine everybody that's been overpaying for the products that they're getting. So the Attorney General, Josh Stein, he's just advising customers to stay vigilant and to report any scanner problems to the State Department of Agriculture. They have left a number down below. So if you're in the state of North Carolina, there goes the number. Of course, they're saying that's not necessarily a violation of the law, but it should be a reason of concern. It should definitely be a reason, of and for concern, just because inflation, y'all, like a lot of people live from paycheck to paycheck. A lot of people are already struggling with these increasing prices that we've had, especially over the last couple months. Things are insane. Meat prices, milk prices, egg prices, you name it, inflation. He's also recommending that the consumers keep an eye out for companies that advertise one price for an item but sell it for another. Again, they're saying that's unrelated to technology at the register, so you can file a complaint. And the complaints received by the state inspectors make a difference too. So just a month after an inspection identified a more than 40% error rate at an Indian Trail Ace Hardware. A reinspection found the correct prices more than 98% of the time. So they did, seem to get their act together, which is good and helpful for the customer. So again, they're trying to blame it on, a change in ownership. And yeah, so I'm going to hop back on. And so you guys just tell me what you think. Is this just some of Walmart shenanigans? We all know, like, Walmart, it's Walmart. So, and like I said, I love Walmart for the low prices, but other than that, I'm not too fond of Walmart. Just because honestly, when it comes to their customer service, that is just not up to par, just the entire shopping experience. Like, I'd much rather shop at Target, but Target has higher prices, but their customer service is so much better too. So sometimes it's worth paying the higher prices when you're getting like awesome customer service. I feel like Walmart is to McDonald's as Chick-fil-A is to Target. So y'all, I'm a mess. Okay, but seriously, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like I said, I do like Walmart because they do have cheaper, more affordable prices, but their overall, just their customer service is just not there. And I'm not sure that it ever has been. But anyways, just let me know. This is just some Walmart shenanigans. Tell me what you're seeing in your store. Have you had this issue with items at your store ringing up for higher price than what you saw on the shelves? Do you go to customer service and talk to them and ask for an adjustment so you can get your money back? Or do you just kind of just ride it out and just take, that loss? Because again, with prices going high and we're all trying to save money and use our money and get the most bang for our buck right now, if everybody goes, maybe they'll be more, concerned and try to be a little bit more attentive when it comes to things and be proactive when it comes to things like that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Because like I said, this has definitely been going on for a while, but they are making, tons of money doing this. Whatever it is, whether it's intentional or unintentional, they are definitely making additional money. And this is a $1 billion industry. So they're definitely not hurting on money. So that's it for this video. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Stay safe and I will see you soon.